This is my 1 to 700 scale model of the Spanish xebec frigate El Gamo, shown here on a temporary base. It's being built for a full diorama of her famous duel with HMS Speedy in 1801. I will show you later in a video the model of HMS Speedy. All the running rigging is done in 0.1mm brass wire. This is easily the most delicate work I've done yet. It was very hard, but I'm very pleased with the result, and I can't wait to show you the full build of the diorama. Every wire was custom cut, tensioned and hand set, but well worth it. The paint scheme is based on an 1800s painting by Antoine Roux. He painted many ships at Toulon and Marseille with striking accuracy, mostly painting from life in watercolor. And his version of El Gamo, which is probably a mispronunciation, shows a pale ochre stripe on a black hull, consistent with documented Spanish dockyard practices at the time for smaller ships. Some would have of course the red oxide, but many also had this more buff stripe. Spanish frigate from the late 18th century show these ochre or buff tones were often used for stripes on gunpowder bands. The upper hulls were typically tar or painted black with the oil and this lamp oil black, with clean lined sterns and single color bulwarks. What often is misunderstood about El Gamo is just how modest her actual firepower was. Later British writers made her out to be a floating fortress, but Spanish naval records and modern research, among it with my friend Barry, who has looked into this from a game mechanic's point of view, shows that she carried mostly 8-pounder guns and also some smaller 3-pounders and pederos, so that is basically swivel guns. So her actual armament was probably a lot lighter than this is sometimes made out to be. The British captain of HMS Speedy, Thomas Cochrane, of course pulled off a brilliant action, using deception, timing and sheer nerve to close on board with a nearly 3 times larger ship. But it's worth noting, the version we often hear comes straight from Cochrane himself, who was a master of self-promotion. His account was later challenged by many naval historians, who have uncovered more realistic casualty counts and ship specifications. So this build tries to reflect El Gamo as she likely appeared, not the overblown version from old British memoirs, but a real Spanish warship. Meticulously armed, painted and crewed in the Mediterranean style of the late 1800s. Thanks for watching.